Alright everybody, welcome back to Skyway Classics YouTube channel. We are now taking a ride in our 1965 Oldsmobile Cutlass. Of course, you can see this is one of the bigger cars of Skyway Classics. Of course, Cutlass was divided into multiple kinds of groups, whether it be the smaller versions, the bigger versions, or even the coupe versions, which everybody loves. But of course, going to the one we have here featuring a very nice burgundy mist exterior. Of course, one of the many beautiful colors that comes with these cars, whether it be the blue, the black, the white, the gold, or all kinds of. But of course, you can see it is a longer style boat. It does have the gray style torque wheels on it with the red line tire to really blend in with the style of the vehicle. Of course, you can see all the way around. Its body is in very good shape. The body lines are very perfect. Of course, we only have one mirror on the driver's side, which really doesn't matter, of course, being 1965. As we move on to the inside, you can see right away the inside is just as immaculate as the outside, offering a lot of room to its driver and passengers. It is an automatic on the floor. It does have the built-in tack of the console there. Moving across the cluster here, you can see it is all in good condition. Everything seems to be working as it should. Moving across, we do have an original style radio, which does work. Of course, both my hands are on the phone and the steering wheel right now, but I can't show you the testing feature. But other than that, still having the original style horn and steering wheel. Of course, all the way around, you can take a look at it. No cracks, no seams. Even at the console, you can see in very good condition there. Some of the aftermarket features you will see on this vehicle include the aftermarket gauge here showing you, I believe, your temperature, as well as oil pressure, as well as the aftermarket AC unit. But of course, a lot of people like to add AC to their classic car to give them a better driving experience. Of course, if you don't have AC, you always had your vent windows as well as your stock crank side windows all the way around. Of course, you can see the bucket seats are in very good condition, black all the way around with a white, well, you can say white, sort of beige, more likely white headliner in very good condition, as seen from its Bose material. But of course, moving underneath the hood is not just a basic 442, not a 350 rocket motor, but of course a replaced swapped engine. I believe it has Corvette on it. Headers built all the way around. This thing is not a joke. This is more of a well-performance machine. Of course, our write-up will tell you more a little bit about it than I can say in the video. But of course, like all the other cars, we have to provide the most respect for the consignor and its vehicle as well. But of course, as you can see, I'm going 50 miles an hour. It's not shaking, it's not whining, it's not complaining. In fact, I can give you a little bit of silence so you can hear the ride experience. You can see there, even the wheel was handling very good as I let up there for a minute. But of course, like Skyway Classics, we like to offer you a good driving experience as well as a ride to take home for yourself. But as for now, though, we are just going to get it turned around and up on the lift. So if you have a moment, folks, please stay tuned with us to see the underneath.